was about to clock out when the equipment suddenly malfunctioned to avoid any hassles later. I decided to go in and fix it myself, a decision that would change my life forever. The moment I cleared the obstruction, the chamber door slammed shut behind me. My coworkers heard my screams and rushed to help, but our supervisor stopped them cold. The equipment was worth millions, and he wasn't about to risk damaging it or taking the blame. He ordered everyone back and waited for the machine to finish its cycle before the robots finally dragged me out. I survived. Barely. The massive radiation exposure was destroying my organs from the inside out. When the boss found out, instead of offering compensation, he ordered security to throw me out.
I don't want to replace the bedding in there. Just get him out.
The supervisor shoved a bottle of pills in my hand and told me to get lost. That's when I decided on revenge, but my body was failing fast. My only shot at survival was getting to the medical facilities on the space station. By the late 21st century, Earth had become a wasteland. Overpopulation and pollution had made it unlivable. The wealthy had built a massive space station equipped with cutting-edge medical technology. If I could just get there, I'd be saved. With help from a friend, we tracked down a crime boss who could forge identities and smuggle people to the station. But his price was way beyond what I could afford. When he learned I only had 2 days left to live, his attitude shifted. He'd make a deal, help him with one job, and he'd get me to the station, the target a wealthy tycoon. I hesitated. These rich guys were always surrounded by military-grade security robots. It was basically a suicide mission. Sensing my doubt, the boss pulled out an exoskeleton suit. "This'll make you strong enough to handle that." My friend begged me not to do it, but I took the deal. It was my only chance to stay alive. They wheeled me into surgery and grafted the exoskeleton directly onto my body. When I stood up, I felt power like never before. We moved fast. My old boss had no idea what was coming. Just as his shuttle was preparing to leave for the space station, I shot it down.
Critical engine failure.
We rushed to the crash site, but he'd already spotted us and ordered his robots to kill us on sight. When the first robot emerged, I fired. The specialized rounds tore right through it. I ripped open the cabin door, and the look on his face was priceless. Though he recovered quickly, he still had another robot. During the firefight with my teammate, a stray bullet caught the boss. I managed to take down the second robot too. I jacked into his neural implant to download the access codes. But when the transfer finished, all I got was corrupted data.
Something must be corrupt! What the fuck?